Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I'm back home. Literally not even 24 hours yet, but here we go. If you follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, it was an amazing long live that I did, but I did not save it. This is why you gotta catch me there, because sometimes I save them and sometimes I don't. But it was an amazing long live, because it's been basically almost 2 weeks since I've been on my trip, and I'm back. The energy that I felt when I tuned in on that live, I saw 2 words: controlled chaos. And then, oh my God, it was a rabbit hole after that. Basically the energy of kind of the same thing, bagging to Bridgerton. If you watch that live, it was so crazy too, because I was talking about, like, can we just fast forward to the carriage scene, like in Bridgerton, where he confesses, they go to, you know, third base and he proposes already, and then I shuffled and one of the cards came out and it was turning like this, like a clock really fast, and it stopped. And when I flipped it over, it was perfect timing. Like the clock was going really fast. It was crazy. If you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But in any case, this is for all signs. Paper roses. Something is not what it seems. There's a facade, golden touch, but it cannot be denied when you touch. There's something about touch. Ooh, it's very, very like old Victorian Bridgerton days, where just barehanded touch sends like a zing down the body. But we must be in control and restrained. So this is not like sexual intercourse. Do you know what I mean? Sentimental and trapped. And here we go with friendship. Trapped in a friend zone. Trapped in some sort of platonic, casual energy. But someone feels electricity whenever they touch you. And it is in a non-sexual way. You can feel it, especially with friendship here. Hi, nice to meet you. Hey, buddy, old pal friend. It's definitely non-sexual. My knees are so itchy. I don't know, I got hives last couple days of my trip. So if you see me like this scratching my thighs or my knees, it's because of that. So it's trapped in a friend zone, platonic. You feel electricity when you touch, and the sentimental is because they're in their feelings about it. Someone misses you. Ooh, I just heard heavy. Someone is missing someone heavily. I feel like they've tried to reach out, but they hold themselves back because they want to say more than just, hey, how have you been? You know what I mean? Like they get choked up in the throat. This person's on the verge of confession. They're literally on the verge. Yeah, hidden truths. They're on the verge of confession. They're on the verge of like the carriage scene in Bridgerton, season 3. You also have thirsty for you because someone here is very attracted. We say this time and time again because this same energy has been coming up nonstop for a couple months now. I don't fucking know. If you're thirsty for a friend, it's not just your friend. You want more. It's romantic. That's the hidden truth. I feel like it was very suddenly that they became torturously attracted to you. Like suddenly. Not that they never found you attractive before, but it's like a sudden craving you, if that makes any sense. It's like craving you. It's like they can't stop thinking about you. It's like obsession. It's like infatuation. But they hide it very well. They've kept this hidden. They feel trapped in this platonic energy. They don't like it. Icing on top. Something's going to be better than you thought. Guardian angel always comes up too. ceremony, that gives wedding vibes, and hypnotized. There's your infatuated. They're like lovesick, hypnotized. They can't think and see straight when they're near you. They could be really nervous. They feel really nervous. And that's why it's like before they could conversate with you normally, and then something shifts and all of a sudden now they're like they're fucking stuttering Stanley. Do you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden it just now it's like not normal. They're like overthinking everything they're saying, and they're feeling butterflies, and they're feeling dizzy, and they're feeling like goo goo gaga. But it's like suddenly, like that, like it just shifts. Head over heels. I mean, fucking duh. It just shifts. I get the feeling you're going to get some sort of unexpected communication from this person. Very unexpected, out of the blue. They reach out suddenly. When they reach out, you will be surprised. You just won't be expecting it. See, King of Swords. They're very businesslike, very logical, very stoic. They're also extremely emotionally detached. And see, but this is the way that they're feeling. See that? They've held it. They've hidden it. They've wore this facade. This is the paper roses. This is it right there, the King of Swords. Now, Ten of Swords means it's an ending because it's the end of that bullshit. The moon there is something secret and hidden. It's their feelings. It's their desire. It's their attraction. I don't think they've shown you how attracted they are. They may have insinuated a little bit, but it wasn't like saying it from their chest. They didn't say it with their chest. They didn't say, I like you. I'm really attracted to you. I think you're so hot over there. You're so beautiful. I don't think they've said that. They may have said it like in a sly way, jokingly or whatever, you know, whatever, but they definitely didn't say it. This Ten of Swords is because it's becoming torturous to keep this hidden. It's torturous. The Empress, that's what they think about you. They think you're the fucking Empress. Look at that. Obsession, the devil, Capricorn. They're obsessed. Oh man, they could win an Academy Award for this. The way they've kept it hidden. I can just feel it. I got the chills too. They've kept it so under wraps. You would never know. Intuitively, you might feel it, but then shake it off because it's like they don't show it at all. But our intuition is our religion, right? It never lies. But what are we going to go by? We're going to go by action and what they show. If they don't show interest, what the fuck are you going to go by? You're going to go by no interest. You do have the King of Pentacles here because there's an offer coming in. That's Lord Debling. If you've watched season 3, Bridgerton, you know what I mean. That could be someone new. Isn't that what would make them come out with it? Competition arrives. They would be basically forced. Shit or get off the pot. This is someone wealthy or very financially successful. This could be someone here who is very consistent, dependable. There's no guessing with a person like this. They would make their intentions very known and be very obvious about it. But that doesn't feel like the King of Swords. Those are two different people. If you watch The Notebook, that's Lon. It's Lon. The energy of like Lon, where it was a great fucking catch. He was amazing. He was rich. He was smart. He was witty. He was charming. He was so handsome. But he wasn't the one. He wasn't her Noah. He wasn't her Noah. Page of Pentacles. That is a message. 9 of Wands. But someone here is, I told you they're afraid to reach out. They've thought about it. Look at 9 of Wands. They're hiding. They're nervous about being rejected. They're not sure how it will be received. They're not sure if, basically this is what I feel. they would have to end the friendship. That Ten of Swords is an ending. They'd have to end the friendship if they can't be with you romantically. It's torturous. It's torturous. If they can't be with you romantically, they can't be friends with you. And I don't know if they would say that to you, but you would know that. And that could even be why some of you, your friendship has died out or ended. Or the platonic, casual friendship or whatever relationship that you've had with them has gone cold or weird. Because they can't be your friend. They don't know how. They can't even look at you. Not because of disgust, but because of being so sickly in love. And being afraid that it'll be written all over their face. That you would just see it in 2.2 seconds. You'd go, are you in love with me? I mean, you wouldn't say that, right? But like, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking worst case scenario is you're going to call them out on it immediately. They're going to say, hi, how have you been? Are you in love with me? It's just, they're not the smartest sometimes. Seven of Cups, confusion. They're confused, or there's just a lot of confusion. Remember when I said controlled chaos? That's what that feels like. There could be a lot going on in your fucking life. Moving, career change, just stuff happening. There's just a lot going on. And I feel in July, it's going to be really hectic for a lot of people. See? They didn't offer shit. They've held back. That's also communication. They've held everything back. They can't be your friend. Oh, it reminds me of he's just not that into you. Remember when she was showing interest for him? Remember Gigi and Alex? When Gigi was showing interest in Alex, he got freaked out and like fucking backed off and like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen, Gigi. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't like you like that. I like you as just a friend. Like if they freak out like that, and for some of you that may have actually happened. For some of you, it didn't even get that far, but like they caught a whiff of maybe you're interested and they freaked out. This is clamming up. Someone clams up. They clammed up. And then regretted it. Remember in one of my recent videos, I talked about the fact that like, you may have spontaneously just said, hey, we're all going bowling. The whole office. You want to go bowling with us on Saturday? I can't. I have to walk my fish. Okay. All right. Like they just clammed up. They chickened out. They regret it deeply. Because they sit like this, tortured. They're tortured. They're lovesick. They could literally be feeling under the weather because you see that's a wounded warrior. They could literally be having physical effects of being under the weather. They haven't been feeling well. 10 of Wands. That heavy burden that they've been carrying is the burden of being attracted to you. Having feelings for you. See? And as I say, having feelings for you, there comes the King of Cups. That's what they've been carrying. This is a heavy load they've been carrying. They've been secretly in love. And for some of you, maybe not in love, but they've been secretly attracted to you, pining, yearning. They've secretly wished that you would notice so they wouldn't have to say it. Right? God, I wish they would notice and just call me out on it so I wouldn't have to say it. Nobody's going to do that. Like, fuck it. We're not doing that. You say it. You say it. There's no guessing games here. We're not going to guess. Do you like me? I'm not sure. I kind of think you do. Like, fuck no. Say it or you fucking don't. Someone else will say it in a heartbeat. So you in, you out. They climbed up. have been going back and forth on contacting you. They're feeling tortured too. You just feel it. It's like they're tortured. They are torn because, again, they cannot be your fucking friend if you can't be romantic. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Now, for all of you, this may not resonate, but this is where we're at. This is their thought process, because being so close to you, or even just being someone who's like casual with you as like an acquaintance or something, it's too much for them. They can't even be in your vicinity if they're not romantic with you. This is the point that we've come to. Prior to that, no, they could have been around you and it would have been fine. There's something that shifts. It's a big one too. It's a big shift. Five of Wands, that's competition. Told you. See, look, now the Emperor, now they're going to come up with it. Because you meet one. You meet an Emperor. It's competition. You think that they would give a fuck if it's somebody like a damn weasel? If it's a fucking weasel, they don't give a fuck. Who cares? A weasel. They have no chance with them. Colin Bridgerton in season 3 gave a fuck because it was Lord Debling, who may have been eccentric and odd, but he was fucking one of the most eligible bachelors of the season. He was competition. The reason he was so competition is because he wanted to ask Penelope for her hand. He wanted what Colin wanted. What Colin believed was his. That's his Penelope. How dare he put his grubby hands on my Penelope? I've been friends with her forever. Exactly. Friends, buddy. You guys remember the carriage scene? He basically confessed. They went to third base and then proposed in 4 minutes. See how fast things can shift and change? I just got the chills again. Because it's the goddamn truth. Shit can just like that. Bing! Just like that. Self-sabotage. That's absolutely this fucking person. They were king of self-sabotage. There's something about their personality. They fuck up really good things. They'll leave you before you leave them. They have that kind of a personality. They're self-sabotagers. You see, we have twin flame there as well too, mirror soul. When it has twin energy, it is very complicated. Because as we know, we don't know everything about this, right? It's this elusive thing that like really, I mean, it's one of those things where we can only basically go by what we feel intuitively. There's no scientific proof of it. It's like soulmates, right? But then soulmates are so common and like, oh, they're all around, different types of soulmates, karmic, past life, whatever. Twin flames are this whole different ballgame, which, you know, throughout the years, people have romanticized and commercialized, really. They want to try and sell you that a karmic is a twin flame, and you guys know how I feel about this. And I only know this because of my own personal spiritual journey. A lot of us in the very beginning of our cracking open believed all the things that, you know, you can Google about it. We learned quite a bit about it on our actual journey. That through trying to find a twin flame, we found a lot of catalysts. We found a lot of karmic twin flames, people that taught us lessons to help us to evolve spiritually. Because what I do believe is accurate about twin flames is these two mirror souls can only come together when one's done the work and the other's done the work, and they're at a high enough vibration that they mirror each other and they can start to merge souls. And if you watched one of my recent readings here on YouTube, you saw that one reading where we're talking about people are starting to merge souls, but this hasn't been completed. This has not this. This is complete total union. This is locked in. Total merged. Absolutely confirmed, locked in. No more push and pull. They're locked the fuck in. What's happening here with this is a push-pull still, but not like you're talking about, well, he's married with 5 kids and won't leave his wife. Does that sound like a sacred fucking union to you? That sounds like a shit show, bitch. Well, he only called me at 3 a.m. It sounds like a booty call, bitch. We gotta stop making everything a twin flame thing. I'm not for the weak of heart. I'm not for the faint of heart. You gotta have thick skin to be around here. Because I'm not gonna fucking coddle and bullshit. It is my own humble personal opinion. This person cannot come into union with whoever the fuck they're meant to be in union with if they're a self-sabotager. This is the thing they needed to work through. Stop pushing good shit away. Stop ruining beautiful things. This person would run from you and did. Or didn't run, but clammed the fuck up. Same concept though, isn't it? They're not open to this because they weren't the right vibration. It's not personal, it's vibrational. They weren't the right vibration. Will they become the right vibration? Well, somebody rises up as the emperor. But it could be any man's game. A love offer. Gee golly whiz. A love offer. Because you're going to get one from Lord Debling and Colin motherfucking ass is coming in. For some of you. Because the competition smokes them out. I've channeled that for fucking years. Competition smokes them out. Because masculines are just, this in their DNA, competitiveness. That's mine. They feel this weird sense of like protectiveness, possessiveness in a way, but not a low vibrational toxic possessiveness, but in a way of, that's my fucking wife. That's my motherfucking Penelope. A self-sabotager is not going to give a love offer. This is because the torture is too much to bear. I must have you or I'm going to die. It sounds really dramatic, but it's how they feel in the moment. I'm not talking because this is like a fucking psychotic person who's mentally unstable, but in a way of like, bro, I can't eat, sleep, breathe. Like I'm in love. I'm dying. I'm in love with you. In that kind of a way. If I can't be with you romantically, I can't be your friend because it's torture. Because everything you say and do makes my chest hurt. Because the thought of being with someone else, you being with someone else, is going to kill me. Emotionally. It's like they can't live that way anymore. It's too much to bear. Melancholy. Yes, because that's what they are. They're in their fucking feelings. Distress. They're in their feelings. I just got the chills because I heard in my head, I really fucking miss you. Someone really misses you. And this could even be someone that you casually see every Saturdays at your kid's game. I don't give a fuck. They miss seeing you. They miss hearing your voice. They miss being around you. Someone misses you. Not just like, yeah, I miss seeing them around. Yeah, they're casual and fun. No, I'm talking their chest hurts. You make their chest hurt. They're fucking lovesick, bitch. I love you. Oh, God, it's just, Jesus Christ. My God, Jesus Christ. I mean, because they do? Because that's why they're fucking tortured? Because they have deep feelings for you? I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, because Lord Debling coming in with a proposal. I'm so attracted to you. Because it's not fucking platonic. But it shifts like that. Where just something or a moment or something just makes them all of a sudden feel like there's no fucking way I could be without them. I'm madly, truly, deeply in love. I'm attracted to them so much. They just see you laugh and their chest hurts. It's just like Colin, remember? Everywhere fucking Penelope went. It's just something shifts. And they're going to be able to play this off for a minute until they can't no more. Till the thought of losing you completely. I feel you leaving me behind. When the thought of losing you completely takes over, that's when they come in with a love offer. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah, King of Swords, Paper Roses, yes. Moon, hidden, secret. Yeah, they did. Because what they hid was that they were head over heels. I mean, I don't know how else to word that. They hid the fact that they were a person who was into you. They're very attracted to you. I love you. Whatever degree it is, they've hidden it. And it cannot be hidden any longer. I know that I crossed the line with you. You speak to me through music. The timing just wasn't right for us. That's important because that's more about vibrational. You came closer than anyone. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I do believe forgiveness is going to need to be had here. Because why you didn't say it sooner? Or why did you insinuate you weren't attracted? Why did you say you had to walk your fish when I invited you bowling? Why did you treat me unkind and rude and crude and cold? I don't know, I just climbed up. It's not an excuse. I don't give a fuck. It was rude and unkind and it hurt my feelings. Just like when Penelope heard Colin say, I would never, ever in a million years court Penelope Featherington. It hurt her feelings. But he was lying. But in that moment, he wasn't deeply in love with her. He was always attracted to her, but he just pushed it away, right? It's just like, oh, it's my friend. I'm attracted to her, but she's not my type. That could be a thing with you guys too. You might not be each other's usual type. Particularly you not being their type. You know, they're still low vibrational and so they're going to be having all these like thoughts in their head. Well, it's not my usual type. I go for airheads usually. A nitwit is my type. You know, I don't fucking know. I like a good gold digger who's going to take all my money, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Someone low vibrational is my point. Remember, they're self-sabotagers. Oh, they're coming in with an offer, though. An offer you can't refuse. This is the Ascended Masters deck, and I don't know why, but I beeline straight to it. Gonna take a miracle. Yes, it's gonna take a miracle. That's all masculine alpha energy right here with Sir Nunos, life force. Express your driving passions. Sensual and sexual powers are increased because that's them being extremely fucking attracted to you, bitch. Here comes Mary Magdalene, Jesus' wife. Teacher awakens. They were said to be twins as well. Supposedly. One more. There's Goddess Isis. Here we go. Jesus Christ, you got two bad bitches right here. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. That's exactly what the feminine's doing. She's not focusing on something that's not fruitful. I'm focused on, I know what I want and I know what I deserve. You come in there, you're not fucking by. We're not going to be distracted. If you're in your goddess, empress, divine feminine energy, then act accordingly. Is her heart going to hurt and break because the love of her life, the one she really wants, doesn't want her and can't get it together? Yes. She's going to move the fuck on. with tears in her eyes and all. Wish you the best. Could have been you, should have been you, but it's not and it ain't and it wasn't, and goodbye. I'm waiting for someone else to come that's going to know my worth. I'm waiting for Lord Debling. Because you know what? Everybody was so shocked that like he was interested in Penelope. Because he wasn't about the fake facade of shit. You know, he had his own interests. He had his own things going on. Was it a love match? No. But it doesn't matter. He was still a great catch. And that shit, again, masculine energy is very competitive. God, they are very competitive. No fucking way are they going to lose you to someone else. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Once they become invested, and once they have their heart set on you, that's it. They're done. They're not going to budge from that. Do you understand what I mean? That's why I said, if they can't have you once this happens, they can't even be your friend. They will have to not ever look at you again, not ever speak of you, not anything for the rest of their fucking life. Because it would hurt their chest every fucking time. It would kill them. Hence why a love offer is going to be coming. And you'll be shocked, but not really. But yes, but not really. Something is being fast forwarded though. Time is being accelerated for some reason. And it could be because now they have to rush because competition is arriving. That would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? They were dragging their fucking feet, and now they can't drag their feet because competition will come in and will smoke them out if they don't get their shit together. Let's get into this extended. If you want to rent it, click below this video click below this video the word more. It's been almost 2 weeks, I forgot what I say. And then you will see all the info. Click on the first link. It'll take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. On my website, you can actually purchase tickets to my Hawaii meet and greet. It is a few-hour event that's going to be here in Hawaii next month. It's going to be great because people who are coming to my Hawaii retreat are already going to be at that event. So we get to meet everybody else. And it's just like any other meet and greet. You can buy your tickets, come here, meet us, whatever. But you're not part of the retreat. It's totally separate. If you are interested in my retreat, you can email me. I do have like 1 or 2 spots available because a couple people pulled out at the last second, which is why we require deposits. That's still hanging in the air because not everybody has paid their full balance yet. So I can't book hotels until I get full balances because then I know for sure you're coming. So that's been in the air and I've been gone 2 weeks. Honey, it has been controlled chaos. Also, that's where you're going to rent this extended. You're going to go to the extended readings, look for special love / oracle readings, and there it is. I'm going to try my best in these next couple of days to get out the rest of the June zodiac readings, but please bear in mind that I just flew back. Please don't be up my ass about anything right now because my emails are just out of hand, controlled chaos. Okay, I do have my pre-orders available. I added more. I didn't even know that they were sold out till somebody mentioned it. Of my newest bracelet, Love Me Tender. And it was just 3333 when I said that. So more pre-orders are available on my website for that. Once that sells out, we're done. I'm going to close out pre-orders after that. I also put up pre-orders for my 4 oracle decks for those of you that have been dying to get your hands on them. Snag them while you can. Again, please bear in mind they come from out of country, the printing, so they take 4 to 6 weeks or so, depending, sometimes sooner, if it can get through customs sooner. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you, bye.